The algorithm has spoken. The winning predictions are confirmed as they race towards the finish line.
Welcome to CRI, your trusted source for professional handicapping at Caymanas Park. I'm Ned Gunter, bringing you the complete race day analysis for Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. We have got 10 competitive races lined up, highlighted by the ALSAFRA Trophy and the FLOSSIE McNEIL Memorial Cup. From short sprint dashes to classic middle distance events, today's card features standout performances, including 2 races with the triple expert picks. Let's dive straight into race 1 and build your winning ticket. Race 1, 3.5 furlong straight, 5-year-old and up, optional claiming. We open with the shortest race of the day, 3.5 furlongs of pure speed, and we have triple expert picks separated by just 1%. Big Guy in the Sky from post 9 leads at 42.3%. Bebito Harvey for Michael Spencer. Inside Speed in a short dash is always dangerous. Silver Fox from post 6 follows at 42% with Jerome Ennis, and Sudden Flight from post 5 at 41.3% with Tevin Foster rounds out the expert pick trio. These 3 tower over Zion's Princess at 18.8% and Galloway Bay at 19%, both standard selections. In a 3.5 furlong sprint, the break is everything. Box all 3 expert picks. CRI selection, Exacta Box, Big Guy in the Sky, Silver Fox and Sudden Flight. Trifecta use all 3. Superfecta include both standard selection. Race number 2, 4 furlong straight, restricted allowance 5. 4 furlong straight dash for restricted allowance level 5 with a single expert pick leading a tightly grouped field. Noble Monarch from post 6 is the expert pick at 43.5%. Richie Shakes for Donovan Clark. This runner has the edge, but the margin is slim. 4 contenders follows closely. Speed on Wheels at 42.2% from post 5 with Tevin Foster. Dancing Aviator at 41.1% from the rail. Lucy on the Go at 32.8% from post 9 and Ballistic Missile at 33% from post 4. With the top 3 separated by less than 3%, this sprint demands caution. CRI selection, Noble Monarch to win. Exacta, Noble Monarch over Speed on Wheels and Dancing Aviator. Trifecta, have Lucy on the Go and Ballistic Missile. Superfecta, all 5. Race number 3, 7.5 furlongs, restricted allowance 4. Moving up to 7.5 furlongs for restricted allowance level 4, and we have today's strongest selection. Hickory Slim from post 3 dominates at 56.4% with Dick Cardenas for Donovan Phillips. This is a massive edge, nearly 7 points clear of the second choice, making this our best bet of the day. Princess Catalia at 49.6% from post 6 is the main threat, followed by Bubbling Brown Sugar from the USA at 46.6% from post 7. Monster Vigorous at 39.7% and Uncle Peck from the USA at 36.4% complete the contenders. CRI selection, Icarus Slim to win, best bet. Exacta, Icarus Slim over Princess Catalia and Bubbling Brown Sugar. Trifecta and Monster Vigorous, Superfecta, all 5. Race number 4, 5 furlongs round, Need special weight, native bred import 3-year-old. 3-year-old maiden special weight on the round course with a clear expert pick. Ease of Train from post 2 is the selection at 45.6%. Dane Dawkins for Tita Jan Passard. Rail position on this round course with early speed. 3 contenders follow. Army Recruit at 39.5% from post 6. Goose Pimpers from the USA at 39.3% from post 3 and Papi Uso at 27.8% from post 7. Almaster List from Canada at 18% rounds out the field as a standard selection. CRI selection, Diesel Train to win. Exacta, Diesel Train over Army Recruit and Goose Pimpers. Trifecta, add Papi Uso. Superfecta include Almaster List. Race number 5, 5 furlong straight, 3-year-old and up, optional claiming. Straight 5 furlong sprint for optional claimers with a single expert pick but the field is tightly bunched. The Hot Dancer from post 7 is the expert pick at 45.2%. Radish Roman for Anthony Nunes. The only runner above 40%, but just barely. 4 contenders are closely grouped. Talona from the USA at 40.4%. Jaguar at 40.2% from the Rain. Tataba at 40.1% and Lorido at 38.9%. This is a competitive sprint where any of the top 5 could hit the board. CRI selection, the Hot Dancer to win. Exacta, the Hot Dancer over Talona, Jaguar and Catawba. Trifecta and Lorido, Superfecta, all 5. Race number 6, 5 furlong straight, 3-year-old and up claiming. High-level claiming sprint with triple expert picks, making this a must-play race. Emperor of the Cats from the far outside post 12 leads at 46%. Bebito Harvey for O'Neill Markland. The wide draw is challenging, but the class is there. Whiskey from post 7 at 42.4% with Tyrese Anderson for Adrian Prince, and Fly Blue Jet from the USA at 41.1% from post 5 complete the expert pick trio. Taros Boy from the USA at 37.1% from post 13 and Bold Move at 32.7% are your contenders. CRI selection, Exacta box, all 3 expert picks. Emperor of the Cats, Whiskey, Fly Blue Jet. Trifecta, use all 3. Superfecta, add Taros Boy and Boy Move. Race number 7, 8 furlongs, maiden condition, native bred, 3-year-old. 3-year-old maiden at a mile, and this is a wide open race with no expert pick. 5 evenly matched contenders. Kusimi at 40.9% from post 2. You're My Sweetie at 40.7% from post 9. Secret Sensation at 39.3% from post 8. Joyful Surprise at 30.4% from post 6. And Newspaper of Record at 27.1% from post 3. With the top 2 separated by just 0.2%, boxing is essential here. CRI selection, Exacta box, Kusime, You're My Sweetie, and Secret Sensation. Trifecta, a Joyful Surprise. Superfecta include Newspaper of Record. Race number 8, 6.5 furlongs, restricted allowance 4. 6.5 furlongs for a restricted allowance level 4. Another wide open race with no expert pick. 4 contenders are separated by just 1.5%. Xylophonic Steel at 42.6% from post 4. Golden Loyalty at 42.4% from the rail. Always Right at 41.6% from post 10. And Toots at 41.1% from post 7. Power of Her Highness at 25% from post 2 is the standard selection. This race demands a boxing strategy with 4 legitimate contenders. CRI selection, Exacta box, Xylophonic Steel, Golden Loyalty, Always Right, and Toots. Trifecta, use all 4. Superfecta include Power of Her Highness. Race number 9, 7.5 furlongs, the ALSAFRA Trophy Overnight Allowance. The ALSAFRA Trophy Overnight Allowance at 7.5 furlongs, and we have triple expert picks in this prestigious event. Digital One from the USA at post 4 leads at 43.9%. Dane Darkins for Gary Sabraki, strong USA import with tactical speed. Ability from post 9 follows at 42.4% with Emilia McLean, and Divine Force from the USA at post 10 with 41.4% for Radish Roman rounds out the expert pick trio. Interesting Times Ahead at 40.7% and Provident at 30.2% are your contenders, both from the powerful Jason DeCosta barn. CRI selection, Exacta box, all 3 expert picks. Digital One, Ability, Divine Force. Trifecta had Interesting Times Ahead. Superfecta include Provident. Race number 10, 6 furlongs, the Flossie McNeil Memorial Cup, restricted allowance 2. We close with the Flossie McNeil Memorial Cup restricted allowance level 2 for fillies and mares, and we have a dominant closer. Summer Palace from Post 3 is the expert pick at 49.4%. Robert Khalidine for Taste de Costa. This mare sits nearly 10 points clear of the field, making her a strong anchor for multi-race wages. 4 contenders follow. Talisi at 39.9% from Post 11. Pretty Brown Thing at 38.6% from the far outside Post 16. Is Nut at 38.1% from Post 9 and Cutout at 37.3% from Post 6. CRI Selection, Summer Palace to win, Strong Play, Exacta, Summer Palace over Khaleesi, and Pretty Brown Thing, Trifecta at Hazelnut, Superfecta, all 5. And that wraps up your Caymanas Race Intelligence analysis for Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. Key races. Race 3, Icarus Slim at 56.4% is our best bet of today, a 7-point edge in restricted allowance 4. Race 10, Summer Palace at 49.4% dominates the FLOSSIE McNEIL Memorial Cup. Excellent anchor for late pick 3 and pick 4 plays. Race 1, 6, and 9 triple expert picks demand boxing strategies in all 3 races. Best bet, Icarus Slim in race 3, 56.4%, the highest rated runner on the card with a commanded margin. Trophy races, race 9, the ALSAFRA Trophy with 3 expert picks. Race 10, the FLOSSIE McNEIL Memorial Cup with Summer Palace dominant. Spread races, race 7 and 8 have no expert picks. Wide open fields where boxing is essential. Play smart, manage your bankroll and use CRI Selection as your foundation for exactas, trifectas and multi-race wagers. I'm Ned Gunter, wishing you good luck and big returns this race day. See you at Caymanas Park.